I come from India. Uh, I am the chairman and the director for the National Institute of Amateur Radio in India, located in Hyderabad.
I am Ajir Vidya. I work in the Ministry of Information Technology as Joint Secretary and the Financial Advisor.
Yeah, we are here basically for only to visit Dayton Hamvention and gain personal experience for ourselves and to get to know the latest trends in the technology and also the equipment that is going on now in the current trends. And we want to apply these equipment for our future needs in our country.
In this Hamvention, what we are really trying to see is that what type of technologies are there and how they could be used not only for the hobby but for the general social purpose. That is what I am really trying to see that.
Recently, we had a very good experience that the government of India, from his ministry, supported us for setting up of 10 amateur radio centers spread out all over the country. These centers are supposed to be high-tech and the latest state-of-the-art technology equipment. Mostly we bought it from ICOM products, and they were used for developing radio clubs in the country, and in the process we were also permitted to go on an expedition to Andaman and Nicobar Islands. That is after 17 years of our past experience, led by Mrs. Bharati and by other group of 5 people. Now during that time, the support given by this ministry and the equipment is used in the Andaman Nicobar Islands, and unexpected that this tsunami took place on 26th, followed by earthquake, and immediately the whole communication breakdown was seen, and then the amateurs, particularly Bharati and other group, they positioned themselves with the governmental agencies and started linking the various agencies and providing the basic communication support. Not only they communicated within the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, group of islands, but also gave links to the rest of the world and tried to pass the messages across, welfare messages, particularly pertaining to many tourists who are stuck in the Andaman Islands, particularly some Italians, from Israelis, and even Americans. One of them happened to be Charles Harpole, who was stuck in Port Blair, by the side of Bharati. He was there, and she could help them besides helping local people. So this was this kind of communication gave us the opportunity to show to the government the potential good of this in developing in rural areas and remote areas the communication technologies with a social content in it. Now the government is very keen, and they even helped us to launch an amateur radio satellite, HamSat, in India recently.
We really wanted to find out that how ham radio could be used more effectively in times of the natural calamities. So it was kind of test bed. It was kind of testing that and bringing out certain model and the relevance of that. It was just incidental that tsunami took place, and all these people, they were positioned in Andaman and Nicobar, and we would say that they faced the challenge very well. What we were trying to test as a hypothesis that this could be used for the natural calamity got really tested because the tsunami took place. It was incidental. So now what we are really trying to do is that different federal governments who are actually involved in the natural calamities, how they could be sensitized so that this becomes part of their preparation for the natural disaster. This is what our aim and the direction is.
When a calamity strikes of that magnitude, like the earthquake of 8.9 Richter scale, and also the followed by tsunami, there were lots of destruction in some parts of the islands, and lots of people died. Even our Air Force camp in the Nicobar Island, many people, Air Force officers also had to face the odds, and many lives were lost. And now communication is vital at that time to provide any kind of linkages and for any kind of food medicine or any other logistics to be worked out. So the communication is a requirement. Now no doubt the government has its own defense communications and others, but the amateur support came in very handy in very many places where they could not really cover up. The defense and the organized police cannot cover up every nook and car. So it is the amateurs who are on their own innovative ways and their own way they have developed, gone into remote areas and areas where normally normal people do not go, and they are volunteers. They have got the spirit of adventure in them, and then spirit of sacrifice. All this added for the better communication system and saving lots of lives. In fact, many lives are saved in an earthquake. Any injury and any bleeding injuries, if you don't attend to them immediately, lives will be lost. Every minute is a vital, and a minute, a case, if is saved, the life is saved. So I think we have saved many lives that way.
The lives which were lost in the tsunami, obviously one can't do anything. But they were the people who were really caught not knowing what to do, how to do, what kind of information should be passed on. Probably there, I think they played a very crucial role. I was talking to the chief secretary, who is really the administrative head. I said that, okay, our people are there. So he said that yes, only 3 people are there. He wanted more. And when I said that no, they are operating in the remote islands, he said their information is not coming to us. When I checked up, they said that no, there is no signal going from that island to the main headquarters. So they were sending the signal either through the US or through the mainland. So I informed him. Then the following day he said that yes, they have been able to link up this communication. Otherwise, what happens if the help is not really reaching to the people? I think more life would get lost, and well, I think the social tragedy would get enhanced.
So now by coming here together,